Have you noticed lately that your legs just don't feel the way they used to? Maybe it's climbing a flight of stairs that suddenly leaves you winded, or a casual walk around the block that now feels like a workout. You might even catch yourself avoiding standing too long at the kitchen counter, or sitting down a little sooner than you used to. It's easy to chalk it up to getting older, maybe even say to yourself, well, this is just how aging works. But deep down, a part of you wonders, does it really have to be this way? You're not alone in asking that question. So many older adults feel that slow shift. Legs that once carried them effortlessly now feel heavier, less stable. The truth is, we often don't notice just how important our legs are until they begin to weaken. They are our foundation. They take us everywhere, into the garden, around the grocery store, up to the porch where the grandkids are waiting with open arms. And when that foundation starts to crack, so does our confidence. But here's the good news. Just because you've reached a certain age doesn't mean your strength has to fade. In fact, with the right care, your legs can feel stronger than they have in years. That sense of independence you treasure? It's still within reach. In today's video, we're going to explore a simple truth: what you eat can change the way you move. We'll uncover 10 powerful, everyday foods that can help restore leg strength, reduce joint pain, and boost your energy. These aren't exotic or expensive ingredients, just real food, backed by real science, that can make a real difference. So if you're ready to stand tall, move with ease, and feel like yourself again, let's take that first step, together. Simple science behind leg weakness and nutrition. Let's take a moment to talk about something that doesn't get discussed enough: the why behind leg weakness as we age. Because the truth is, it's not just about getting older. It's about what's happening inside your body, and what you're putting into it every single day. As we move into our 60s, 70s, and beyond, our bodies naturally start to lose muscle mass. This process has a name: sarcopenia. It begins subtly in our 40s, and by the time we reach retirement age, it's easy to have lost as much as 10% to 15% of our muscle mass, especially in the legs. And when the muscles go, so does strength, balance, and mobility. But that's not the only thing going on. Our joints, especially the knees, hips, and ankles, start to experience more wear and tear. Cartilage thins out. Synovial fluid, which keeps everything gliding smoothly, dries up. Ligaments stiffen. Even our bones can begin to lose density, becoming more brittle and prone to fractures. Now here's where nutrition comes in. Your muscles, bones, and joints are living tissues. They constantly need to be repaired, rebuilt, and maintained. But that can't happen if they don't have the right materials, and that's exactly what many diets today are missing. Think about the average meal in today's world. Processed foods. Refined sugar. Too many unhealthy fats. These things don't just offer little nutritional value, they actively work against your body's ability to stay strong. They increase inflammation, accelerate muscle breakdown, and make it harder for your joints to recover from everyday activity. What your body really needs are high-quality proteins, healthy fats, and a wide range of vitamins and minerals, especially those that support muscle function, bone strength, and joint flexibility. Nutrients like magnesium, potassium, calcium, iron, vitamin D, and omega-3 fatty acids aren't just nice to have, they're essential to keeping your legs strong and pain-free. And here's the kicker: as we age, our bodies actually become less efficient at absorbing these nutrients. That means even if you're eating okay, you might not be getting enough of the things your legs are begging for. So what's the answer? It starts with food. Not pills. Not powders. Just real, whole foods that are rich in the specific nutrients your body needs to slow down muscle loss, reduce joint inflammation, and strengthen bones. When you give your body what it needs, you'll feel the difference. Walking feels lighter. Standing feels easier. That shaky, unstable feeling in your legs begins to fade. And instead of worrying about losing your independence, you start looking forward to the days ahead, with energy and confidence. And the best part? These changes don't take months or years to kick in. With the right foods and a few simple habits, many people begin to feel improvement in just a few weeks. So if you've been wondering why your legs feel weaker, now you know it's not just aging, it's a call for better fuel. And that's what we're going to explore next: 10 powerful foods that give your legs exactly what they need to thrive. Let's dive in. Now that you understand how nutrition directly impacts the strength and stability of your legs, let's get into the heart of the matter: food. Not just any food, but specific, nutrient-dense, everyday ingredients that can rebuild muscle, ease joint pain, and provide the lasting energy your legs need to carry you confidently through each day. These 10 powerful foods are easy to find, simple to prepare, and backed by science. They're not about trends or fads. They're about helping you move better, feel stronger, and live with the independence you've earned. 1. Eggs, the muscle builder. Let's start with one of the most complete foods on the planet: eggs. Each egg contains around 6 to 8 grams of high-quality protein, plus essential amino acids that your body needs to repair and rebuild muscle tissue. As we age, our muscle breakdown speeds up, but with the right protein intake, you can slow and even reverse that process. Eggs are also an excellent source of vitamin D, which supports bone density and muscle function. Without enough vitamin D, your bones can weaken, making falls more dangerous. For best results, try eating 2 eggs a day. You can enjoy them scrambled, poached, or hard-boiled, whatever works for your morning routine. And don't worry too much about cholesterol. Recent research shows that for most older adults, moderate egg consumption is perfectly healthy. 2. Spinach, the cramp fighter. Ever woken up with a Charlie horse in the middle of the night? Those leg cramps are often a sign of magnesium or potassium deficiency, and spinach helps with both. This leafy green is rich in magnesium, potassium, and iron, all crucial for muscle contraction, oxygen delivery, and electrolyte balance. Without enough of these nutrients, your legs may feel tight, twitchy, or simply too weak to keep going. Add 1 cup of fresh or cooked spinach to your meals each day. Sauté it with garlic and olive oil, toss it into a salad, or blend it into a smoothie for a green energy boost. 3. Salmon, the joint protector. If you've ever felt that stiffness in your knees after sitting for too long, or that dull ache in your hips when walking upstairs, your joints may be crying out for help. Salmon is one of the best natural anti-inflammatory foods you can eat. Packed with omega-3 fatty acids, salmon helps reduce inflammation and lubricate your joints from within. It's also high in protein and vitamin D, which support both muscle repair and bone health. Aim for 2 to 3 servings of wild-caught salmon per week. Bake it, grill it, or flake it into a salad. Just avoid frying, which can cancel out its benefits with unhealthy fats. 4. Bananas, the energy booster. Tired legs? Frequent cramps? Bananas are your go-to snack. They're one of the richest natural sources of potassium, a mineral essential for muscle contraction and fluid balance. When potassium is low, muscles can cramp, spasm, or fatigue more easily. Bananas also contain natural sugars and fiber, which provide a quick but steady source of energy, perfect before or after a walk. Try 1 medium banana a day, whether on its own, sliced into oatmeal, or blended into a smoothie. It's simple, portable, and powerful. 5. Quinoa, the strength enhancer. Unlike most grains, quinoa is a complete protein, meaning it contains all 9 essential amino acids your body needs for muscle repair. That makes it incredibly valuable for aging adults fighting muscle loss. Quinoa is also a great source of magnesium and iron, both essential for muscle and blood health. Magnesium aids muscle function, while iron ensures your legs get the oxygen they need to perform. Add a few tablespoons of cooked quinoa to soups, salads, or roasted veggie bowls. It's gluten-free, easy to digest, and helps keep your legs energized and strong. 6. Sweet potatoes, the endurance fuel. Sometimes the issue isn't pain or stiffness, it's simply running out of steam. Sweet potatoes are packed with complex carbohydrates, which provide long-lasting energy without spiking your blood sugar. These vibrant orange veggies are also rich in beta-carotene, an antioxidant that protects joints and muscles from cellular damage, and potassium to prevent cramping. Try half a medium sweet potato with lunch or dinner. Roast it, mash it, or cube it and toss it into a stir-fry. Add a sprinkle of cinnamon or turmeric for extra anti-inflammatory power. 7. Extra virgin olive oil, the joint lubricant. When your joints feel stiff, achy, or inflamed, a little extra virgin olive oil can go a long way. This heart-healthy oil contains oleocanthal, a natural compound with anti-inflammatory effects similar to ibuprofen, without the side effects. The healthy fats in olive oil also help your body absorb fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, and K, all essential for bone and muscle health. Use 1 to 2 tablespoons per day. Drizzle it over salads, roasted vegetables, or cooked grains like quinoa. Just don't overheat it, use it raw or at low temperatures to preserve its powerful properties. 8. Nuts and seeds, the muscle repair kit. Nuts and seeds may be small, but they pack a serious punch when it comes to leg health. Walnuts, almonds, pumpkin seeds, and chia seeds are all loaded with magnesium, zinc, and healthy fats that help repair and rebuild muscles while reducing joint inflammation. They also make for satisfying snacks that curb cravings and provide a steady stream of energy. Have a small handful, about 6 to 10 nuts or 1 tablespoon of seeds, each day. Toss them into your yogurt, sprinkle on oatmeal, or just enjoy them plain. They're a convenient, no-prep solution to muscle support. 9. Yogurt, the bone strengthener. Strong legs need strong bones, and yogurt delivers the goods with calcium, protein, and beneficial probiotics that improve nutrient absorption. Calcium keeps bones dense and resilient, while protein helps build the muscles that support your frame. Choose plain, unsweetened yogurt to avoid added sugars, and aim for about 1 cup, 150 grams, per day. Top it with fresh fruit and seeds for a nourishing breakfast or afternoon pick-me-up. The probiotics in yogurt also support gut health, which plays a surprising role in reducing inflammation and improving overall vitality. 10. Turmeric, the inflammation fighter. If joint pain, swelling, or post-walk soreness are part of your daily experience, it's time to embrace turmeric. This golden spice contains curcumin, a powerful anti-inflammatory compound that helps protect muscles and joints from wear and tear. Turmeric also improves circulation, reduces oxidative stress, and supports mobility, making it easier to stay active without pain. Use about half teaspoon a day. Add it to roasted vegetables, soups, or teas. For best results, pair it with a pinch of black pepper, which boosts curcumin absorption significantly. These 10 foods are more than just items on a grocery list, they're building blocks for a stronger, steadier future. You don't have to change everything at once. Start small. Maybe it's adding spinach to your eggs. Maybe it's trading white rice for quinoa. Every change, no matter how simple, is a step toward legs that move with ease, confidence, and purpose. Coming up next, we'll take some of these ingredients and turn them into one simple, delicious smoothie recipe that can jumpstart your journey to stronger legs, one sip at a time. Now that we've covered the best foods to support your legs, let's take it one step further. What if you could combine some of these nutrient-packed ingredients into one simple, delicious drink? A smoothie that's easy to make, tastes great, and helps you rebuild strength, protect your joints, and boost your energy. Introducing the Leg Strengthening Smoothie, a powerhouse of protein, healthy fats, and anti-inflammatory goodness, all packed into one glass. This smoothie brings together the best of the 10 foods we just talked about to give you the ultimate support for your legs. Ingredients: 1 ripe banana, for potassium to prevent cramps and boost energy. 1 tablespoon cooked quinoa, complete protein for muscle repair. ½ teaspoon turmeric, anti-inflammatory benefits. ½ cup natural, unsweetened yogurt, calcium and protein for strong bones and muscles. 1 teaspoon honey, for a natural energy boost and added antioxidants. ½ cup water or almond milk, to blend everything together smoothly. Directions: 1. Add all the ingredients into a blender. 2. Blend on high for about 2 minutes until the mixture is smooth and creamy. 3. For a cooler, more refreshing smoothie, feel free to add a few ice cubes before blending. 4. Pour into a glass and enjoy. You can drink this smoothie in the morning to start your day with energy or enjoy it as a nutritious afternoon snack to keep your legs feeling strong and your body fueled. For best results, try to have this smoothie 3 to 4 times a week. After a few weeks, you'll start noticing improvements in your leg strength, mobility, and overall energy. Imagine waking up each day knowing you're giving your body exactly what it needs to stay active, independent, and pain-free. It's not just a treat, it's your secret weapon for stronger, healthier legs. Simple exercises to support leg strength. Eating the right foods is a powerful step toward stronger, more dependable legs, but food alone isn't enough. To truly support your muscles, joints, and circulation, you need to move. The good news is, you don't need a gym membership, fancy equipment, or intense workouts. A few gentle, consistent exercises each day can make a tremendous difference. These 5 simple exercises are designed specifically for older adults. They're low impact, easy to do at home, and highly effective at building strength, improving balance, and reducing stiffness. 1. Daily walks, the foundation of leg strength. Walking is one of the simplest and most powerful things you can do for your legs. It keeps your muscles engaged, improves circulation, and supports joint flexibility. Start with 20 minutes a day at your own pace. It doesn't have to be fast, just consistent. You can walk around your neighborhood, at a local park, or even indoors when the weather isn't ideal. The key is to make it a habit. 2. Seated leg lifts, strengthen without strain. This gentle move targets your thigh muscles without putting stress on your joints. How to do it? Sit upright in a sturdy chair with your feet flat on the floor. Slowly lift one leg until it's straight out in front of you. Hold for 3 to 5 seconds, then lower it back down. Repeat 10 times on each leg. Do this once or twice a day to gently build strength in your quadriceps. 3. Toe raises, improve balance and joint support. Strengthening your calves can enhance balance and reduce the risk of falls. How to do it? Stand behind a chair and hold on for support. Slowly rise up onto your toes, lifting your heels off the ground. Hold for a few seconds, then lower back down. Do 2 sets of 10 to 15 repetitions. This exercise also helps your ankles stay flexible and strong. 4. Gentle stretching, keep muscles flexible. Stretching helps maintain flexibility and reduces tightness in the hips, thighs, and calves. Try this daily routine. Calf stretch, stand facing a wall. Place one foot behind the other and press your heel into the floor to stretch the back of your leg. Hamstring stretch, sit on the edge of a chair, extend one leg straight, and gently lean forward to stretch the back of your thigh. Hip stretch, lie on your back, cross one ankle over the opposite knee, and gently pull your lower leg toward your chest. Hold each stretch for 20 to 30 seconds and repeat 2 to 3 times per side. 5. Massage and warm compresses, soothe and relax. A gentle massage with your hands or essential oils like lavender or rosemary can reduce tension and improve circulation in your legs. Follow with a warm compress for 10 to 15 minutes to relax sore muscles. By combining these exercises with the right foods, you're creating a strong foundation for lasting leg health, one step, one lift, and one stretch at a time. Emotional wrap-up and motivation. It's easy to believe that leg pain, weakness, and slowed movement are just part of getting older, that they're signs we have to accept without question. But today, you've seen a different perspective. You've learned that your legs, your strength, your confidence, they're not lost. They're waiting for you to reclaim them. You see, growing older doesn't mean growing weaker. It means growing wiser. It means taking what you've learned, through life, through experience, and choosing to live with intention. And that includes how you care for your body, how you move, and how you nourish yourself. Every time you reach for a banana instead of a cookie, or stir spinach into your eggs instead of skipping breakfast, you're making a decision that says, I choose to stay strong. Every time you take a short walk instead of staying seated, or stretch before bed instead of pushing through tightness, you're telling your body, I still have more living to do. And you do. There are still walks to take, places to see, hands to hold, and moments to enjoy. Maybe it's gardening on a sunny afternoon. Maybe it's dancing in the kitchen with your partner. Maybe it's keeping up with your grandkids at the park, smiling as they tug at your arm, full of energy you now feel equipped to match. Your legs are your freedom. They're your connection to the world. And you deserve to move with ease, without fear or fatigue. You deserve to wake up in the morning and feel ready to meet the day, not bracing for discomfort, but standing tall with purpose. None of this is about being perfect. It's not about following a strict routine or turning your life upside down. It's about showing up for yourself. Making small, thoughtful choices. Believing that even now, especially now, you can change the way you feel and the way you move. Because you can. No matter your age. No matter how long it's been. So let this be your reminder, strength isn't behind you. It's still within you. Waiting. Ready. You only need to take that first step. And the next. And the next. Your journey to stronger, healthier legs isn't about the years behind you, it's about the days ahead. And you're more than capable of walking them with strength, grace, and confidence. Now that you've got the knowledge, it's time to put it into action. And here's the beautiful part, it doesn't require a dramatic lifestyle overhaul. You don't need to change everything at once. The key is to start small, start today, and stay consistent. So, what will your first step be? Maybe tomorrow morning, you'll crack 2 eggs into the skillet and stir in some fresh spinach. Or maybe you'll head to the store and pick up some yogurt, quinoa, and bananas to stock your fridge with energy-boosting essentials. Maybe you'll decide to take a 20-minute walk after lunch or try those gentle leg lifts while watching your favorite evening show. Whatever you choose, do it with purpose. Do it for the strength in your legs. Do it for the joy of being able to move through life without pain, hesitation, or fear. Your legs don't just carry your body, they carry your freedom, your independence, and your sense of self. And remember, you're not doing this alone. At Elder Spark, we're here to walk beside you every step of the way, with encouragement, knowledge, and practical tools to help you thrive in your golden years. If you found today's video helpful, please give it a like, share it with a friend or loved one, and subscribe to Elder Spark so you never miss another tip to support your health, mobility, and happiness. We'd love to hear from you, too. Leave a comment below and tell us, what's one small step you're going to take today for stronger legs? Because the truth is, your best years aren't behind you. They're still ahead, waiting to be lived fully, joyfully, and on your own 2 strong feet. Let's quickly review what we covered today. Your legs are often the first to weaken with age, but with the right support, they don't have to. We explored 10 powerful foods like eggs, spinach, salmon, bananas, and turmeric that can rebuild muscle, strengthen joints, and fuel your body. You also learned how to turn those ingredients into a delicious leg strengthening smoothie, and we shared 5 simple exercises to boost balance, circulation, and flexibility. The message is clear: small, consistent actions, whether through food, movement, or mindset, can lead to stronger legs and greater independence. Start today, stay steady, and trust your body's ability to improve. Your strength is still within reach.